Let's see if we remember some facts about the alphabet. What is an alphabet?
It's the letters.
That's right. It's a set of symbols that tell us to make certain sounds, but we also call them our letters. Very good. How many letters do we have in our alphabet?
26.
Do you remember which alphabet we use?
Romans.
Good. Do you remember the other name for it?
Greeks.
No.
Latins.
Latin, the Roman or Latin alphabet. Good. How many sounds are in our language?
40.
Good. There's at least 40. Very nice. What are the smaller parts that make up our words?
Vowels.
That's not all.
Consonants.
Okay, and also
Letters.
good. Letters or syllables, right? What two kinds of letters do we have in our alphabet?
Vowels and consonants.
Vowels and consonants. Let's name the vowels together.
A,
E,
I,
O,
O,
U. The rest of the letters are called what again?
The consonants.
Consonants. Good. Look at the alphabet strip on your desk. Place your pointer finger on the letter A and let's say the alphabet together. Always point to each letter on your alphabet strip as we say its name. I'll give you just a second to find it. Everybody's finger should be on the letter A. And here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Very nice. All right. Echo these words and listen to the sound at the end of the words. Back.
Back.
Lock.
Lock.
Tuck.
Tuck.
Neck.
Neck.
What sound do you hear at the end of these words?
K.
Very nice. Let's look at these words and see what is making that sound. What is making the k sound?
The K.
Anything else?
The C.
Does anybody know what CK is called? What do we call it?
I don't know.
It's a digraph. CK is called a digraph. A digraph is two letters that come together to make one sound. Let's say that all together. A digraph is two letters that come together to make one sound. Good. Does anyone know how we code digraphs?
With a brief.
No, we use our briefs for our vowels.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to underline them. So I'm going to go ahead and underline these digraphs in each one of these words. There are two kinds of digraphs, consonant digraphs and vowel digraphs. Digraph CK is a consonant digraph because it is made up of consonants. Let's finish coding these words. What else do I need for this first one?
A brief.
Over the
The A.
Do you know why we're putting a brief over the A?
Because it's followed by a consonant.
Very good. What about this word?
You need to breathe over the E because it's followed by a consonant.
Good. What about this word?
Same thing.
Over
Oh,
the
you
E?
need, no, oh, right. You gotta breathe over the O because it's followed by a consonant.
Okay. Last one.
You need to breathe over the U because it's followed by a consonant.
Very good. Can you read this word?
Back.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Go back to where you came from, monster.
All right. What about this word?
Neck.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Chickens have really skinny necks. That used the two necks.
That's okay. That's plural. We would add an S to it. What about this one?
Lock your door, please.
Okay.
I want you to be safe.
Good. I'm glad. What about this one?
Tuck in your shirt,
All right.
please.
Very good. All right. So we have a new spelling rule that goes along with these words. A word that ends with the k sound after a short vowel is usually spelled with the letters CK. Usually spelled with CK. All right, there is another thing we need to do to these. Do we need both of these letters to make the k sound?
No.
No, we don't. So, what we're going to do when we see digraph CK is we're going to cross out the C because that is a silent letter. We wouldn't say b-a-k-k. We just say the k one time. Back. So what should we do to finish this one?
Cross out the C.
Good. What about that one?
Could you cross out the K instead?
No, because no.
Okay, you should cross out the C.
The C sometimes makes a S sound, and the K always makes the K sound. So we're going to cross
Okay.
out the C, so we know for sure that it's making K.
Okay, you cross out the C.
Okay? What about this one?
You cross out the C.
All right. Do you remember why we crossed out the C in those words?
Because sometimes it makes the sound.
Okay, but it's not making any
Because
sound
it's
here
a
at all, right?
didactic.
It is.
A dicact.
No.
It's a two. It makes. I don't remember the word. Because it makes two sounds.
No.
It doesn't make two sounds.
Okay. This is a digraph.
Digraph.
Two letters that come together
To make one sound.
to make one sound.
That's right.
We don't need the C. The C is silent.
Okay.
When we come across silent letters, we cross them out.
Oh.
So we remember not to read them. Let's practice some other words you're going to have on your worksheet today. What is the very first thing I need to do in this word?
Code it with a breathe.
Not yet.
Oh.
How many vowel sounds do you see?
2.
2. So I need to mark my vowel sounds by putting small little V's underneath them. Then I need to find
The consonants between them.
the consonants in between. Very good. So my T and my M. Where's the best place to divide this word?
Between the consonants. The T and the M.
Very good. Now we can code our vowels. How am I going to code that U?
With a breathe.
Why?
Because it has a consonant afterwards.
Good. What about this E?
It's the same thing. You with a breathe. Because there's a consonant. The G is a consonant.
Good.
And it's after the E, which is a vowel.
Good. There's one more thing we need to do. Do you remember the very last step?
No, I forgot.
We need to figure out which syllable is going to be accented.
Oh, okay.
So, usually, where's the best place to accent?
The first syllable.
The first syllable. So let's give that a try. Nutmeg. 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 Is that a word you've heard before?
Yes.
Good. Let's try another couple of words. What am I going to do for this word?
Just do the vowels. Count them.
Okay, so we need to see how many vowel sounds we have. How many do we have?
So, 1.
Okay, so we're not going to need to divide the word. What kind of vowel sound do I have there?
An O.
Okay. Is it short or long?
Long.
Long. We know it's long because it is open, there's nothing after it, and accented. We know it's accented because there's nothing after it. And every word is accented, even if it's only one syllable.
Mm.
Let's try one more. See if you remember what we need to do on this.
Code it with a brief.
Code.
Oh, the code the U with a brief because it has the consonant after and it's
Okay.
a vowel.
All right.
And then you can accent the end because it's just one syllable.
Well, we only do that if it's an open vowel. If it's got consonants after it, we don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay. You should cross out the C because you don't need both of them because it's the digram.
A digraph?
Digraph.
How do I code digraphs?
You cross out the C.
What else?
I don't remember.
We've got to underline it.
Oh, you underline it.
We underline it to show that those two letters are coming together to make one sound. All right? Very good. That is all we've got for this lesson. I will see you guys in just a minute back at the table.